What's up?
We're set for a Power 4 conference matchup. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. Welcome, folks, to Lexington and the home field of the Kentucky Wildcats. As we'll see, the Arizona State Sun Devils team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Well,
free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40.
it's okay. They're not going to win.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
That's a third.
Short return, but the kick sets up his offense.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into...
Could take it all the way. They make the stop at the 25, and it's first and 10 for this offense.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They get him on the ground finally, but a first down from the 14. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Shotgun formation. There's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second.
Oh, yeah,
this
God,
is a
don't pass.
want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for three? Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's wrong.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job.
The offense now facing a third and long. 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Hand off to the right side. Running through the tackle. That solid pursuit, though, dropping out there behind the line of scrimmage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
This is a long field goal.
Field goal here onto the field. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. He's going to hand this off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle.
Good.
It's enough for a first down. Good call.
Call the hurry.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running back has it on a screen now. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
It's third down for the offense. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackled and not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. They keep him guessing with a run, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second down, they're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, picks up some decent yardage.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Sticking with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that game
I feel like
first and goal.
that went in.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great
Touchdown, Wildcats. The jet sweep totally fools the defense for 6.
You know, a lot of times you get inside that 5-yard line, you're thinking about being physical and dropping a hammer on a defense. But what a time to try to get wide and trust your playmaker to find a way into the end zone. We always say that windows get tight down here, and so do running lanes. Great call and better execution.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And we're going to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Nice.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
fake, looking to pass it. Close to the tight end. But they can't.
That's good,
Falls
A-Fab.
incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. And this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing.
Another pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. Let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Okay.
Now it's second down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Hold on here a second. The replay booth
What's up?
signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. The quarterback's got it on the option.
I thought I was
stop him short of the goal line.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. And they get set now to try the PAT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Running back grabs it on the screen.
Nice.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pocket breaking down. He's found some room at the 45. Slides to avoid the big hit. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab by the receiver.
That's a good catch.
It's fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Finds room at the 30. And he breaks loose down the left side.
Arizona State might be tough to beat.
There was no catching him that time.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Yeah, the shootout developing. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. Here's the handoff. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Using his legs on the scramble. The senior holds his own. Picks up the 1st down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the...
It is intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the RPO to the right. Lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, the quarterback tries to pick this up.
Wow, they're going for a long field goal.
Package with those 5 DBs, knowing they've got good speed on the field to be able to cover the skill guys, and also the quarterback up front in case he takes off. Now we got a 4th down play coming up. Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Our quarterback is struggling. And that blows me.
But instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. As the 1st half is still going. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental cycle and their confidence. We'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So now it's 3rd and short with 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So now it's 3rd and short with 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. What a catch! They make the stop at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal from there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Yes, sir.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Murray. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play.
They got
At
plenty of
the
time.
22. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
Quarterback looking to pass here on the second down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but the drive
That's good offense.
They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete, but a very quick throw. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. You make the stop. It'll be first down from the 13.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up the first down down the red area? Beautiful play.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is caught, brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Trying for a fourth down completion. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle, but first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe
Oh, it's
those
on ball.
first 2 quarters
That's
of
right.
Lexington, but let's just go with notable.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They build the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Get some space around the field.
Are you serious?
He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. the shotgun is probing the secondary. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Wideouts now clustered. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down after a short gain does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Got down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid game.
Oh my, let's not mess it up like last
Gets
time.
behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
Takes the handoff again. And he picks up the first down before they get moved around.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down mark. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into the rhythm for sure.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Second down play coming up. They'll hand it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They're going to run it. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack.
No,
and their
he
game plan
got.
gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He's got it right near the end zone.
Oh!
That gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And he will score. Touchdown, Kentucky. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field.
He's still hurt. Boy.
They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of one. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers.
And it's intercepted as he threw it.
That is for.
Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
And the running back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Saints out back another carry. And he goes nowhere. Start cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
Oh, my.
Well, they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. But they don't.
It was wide open.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Sun Devils will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll field the punt. Returner tackle right there. That's when we'll start the drive. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run in the previous play. The shotgun running play called. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
When they get the third down conversion, football moves down to the 45.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats.
We had the ball most of the time. I mean, their quarterback got hurt.
Start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Look out, room to run here.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Enter the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback.
Touchdown, Wildcats. They are pouring it on now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they tack on the extra point. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no
We are
return here.
on our
He
way
takes
to
it in the
win
end zone,
34 in a row.
And the Arizona State offense comes back.
Dude,
on the
what?
field.
What are you saying?
Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? QB bootlegs here. He's looking to scramble. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up
Oh, freshman. He was a rig.
Trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. A deep shot to the right. The QB throws his third hit of the day. He's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds after the great hit. Solid return to set up his offense.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
2 o'clock with the running game. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Well, you got a touchdown.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Hey, we're probably a Ryan.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
This might be the worst quarterback.
Off the play fake on first down. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming.
Hell
The
yeah.
interception cost them.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Second down after that run in the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. So no gain in what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. So that's now back to